Welcome to the Powr'D On Podcast, the most honest podcast about gaming on the OobTubes.
OobTubes.
This is the most critical non-critic there is. Eric Witherholtz.
Oh, me.
Yeah, you.
Well, we also have the eccentric one, Mark Brown. He begged for sexy, and no, maybe next week. Anyways, thanks for having us back, guys. We have been extremely lazy the last couple of weeks, mainly because we're bringing y'all 2 episodes probably this week, because we're watching the VGAs. Is it the VGAs?
The Badges?
That was the MTV thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget.
The Video Game Awards.
I forget.
This was a great year in gaming, so I'm excited to watch this.
I'm really excited to watch this one. This one's going to be a pretty good award show. And I usually don't watch award shows, but I'm going to definitely watch this one.
Yeah, and I think, I could be wrong by this, so don't quote me, but I think GTA 5 actually showed off their first big batch of gameplay. So I'm really hoping for some Red Dead gameplay. So, at the Game Awards.
I am excited.
Insinuate that. But this is, unfortunately, a very laxed week in gaming news.
There's just
we are scraping the proverbial barrel of gaming news.
This is how long it is.
No one can see it. Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. This is how long it is. Usually it's like down here.
In 2 pages.
It's like, 2 pages. Now it's just this. That's how much we have to work on. So forgive us if it's a short episode.
And excuse Mark's voice.
Oh, please. I blew
blown.
out my voice this weekend. So if I sound a little... Oh
You're doing that on purpose.
I'm really not, I swear. I really am not doing this on purpose. Hang on.
All right, if he has to refill his cup from a non-branded bottle of water,
let me make sure that's non-branded. There we go. It's no longer branded.
I'm pretty sure you could probably tell what it is from the shape, though. But anyways, let's just hop right into the news. This isn't probably going to be a super long episode this time, but I'm sorry, I still got the chuckles. We seriously had like 30 minutes of bloopers before we even hit record.
Which all those are coming soon to a YouTube channel near you. So let's hop right in.
So anyways, so did you read up on what's going on with Destiny?
I haven't. I've been really kind of disappointed with the way I don't know. It's just, after the story of Destiny, I just was kind of like, I was done with it.
I'm glad you're finally admitting that.
I don't know.
Good job.
It took me a while.
Good job, buddy. Well,
it's not an easy thing to admit, but...
Well, Bungie was supposed to have like this big, huge stream thing going on because of the new DLC. What is it called? I didn't even write it down. Whatever the new DLC's called. They were supposed to do some big shindig with it, but unfortunately, they decided to not do any of that and release a blog post because Destiny fans are not happy. They said, and I quote, "We agree that the game needs to be more open, and we want Destiny to be a game that fits into your life." Further in the post, Bungie outlines plans and improvements for both the December 5th and December 12th updates, which includes the new DLC. I'll keep wanting to say it's the Taken King. Oh, something of Osiris. Trials of Osiris.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or Tales of Osiris? Is it?
That sounds like a 2D platformer.
Tears of Osiris?
No, it's definitely not.
That sounds like an Assassin's Creed expansion or something.
That sounds like a Rare game.
Yeah, maybe.
Tears of Osiris. That sounds like Rare. Get on it.
Get on it, Rare.
But yeah, I mean, it's just I haven't played Destiny 2, and I was planning on grabbing it for Black Friday. You talked me out of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, it's a good game for all of like 4 hours, and then you're just kind of done. Because once you do the story and then you're done with the story, I mean, yeah, multiplayer's fun, but like I don't know, I just kind of got tired of the grinding, I guess.
So you know what's funny that you say that is I spent literally 4 hours shooting in a cave in the first Destiny, at least. Yeah. And of those 49 engrams that I grabbed, they were all green, every one of them.
Yeah, that was a glitch.
The loot crate or loot cave.
Yeah, that's a glitch in the game that they patched soon after.
Yeah, I know. I was still playing after they finally patched it, but yeah, I don't really care. Moving on.
Well, not really moving on because we're still in Destiny 2.
Oh,
sorry.
Keep it. Hey, the voice. You're already too rough with it this weekend.
I'm sorry. Destiny 2 has added voice controls via Alexa, which that's kind of cool.
I'm pissed about this.
Using the ghost skill to equip certain loadouts, messages, or decide what to do next.
What do they mean by decide not what to do next? Does that mean order pizza?
Maybe
Get takeout?
maybe it's like
because you're so bored in Destiny right now. What else would you want to do?
It's like, hey Alexa, order me a pizza.
But you can do that without Destiny 2.
But or you could be like, hey ghost, hey ghost, order me a pizza. Oh! And then it's the voice of the ghost, and he's like, yes.
But it's not Dinklebot.
But it could be so cool if it was.
But it's not Dinklebot.
I know, but it's
sadly.
Bungie, get on it.
No, they're not.
They're not listening. No one's listening. No one's out there. If you're out there, put a comment below to tell me that I'm wrong. You didn't do it. You're not going to. Because you're not real.
Oh. They're all not real. But I'm kind of pissed about this. Me and you both actually just spent almost $100 in the Google Homes.
Google Homes, yeah. Yep.
So we went Black Friday crazy on the Google Home.
Is a voice-activated speaker powered by the Google Assistant.
What?
That's me.
Hey Google Home.
Are you God?
Your home address is...
Okay, all right. Oh God.
So we're going to excuse the abrupt ending there. I said home Google. I'm not saying the other way around.
Don't say it the other way around, or else it'll pick you up.
It decided to spew my home address to everybody. So, sorry for the abrupt cut there.
Oh, that's really geez. Funny.
So, we're definitely in that Mark's house.
Oh, man.
Anyways, Alexa, I bet you can't do that.
Yeah.
Make
Suck
us laugh.
it, Alexa. Suck it.
Oh, my God.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Moving on.
Oh,
so the next two topics are a little bit of a meaty topic. I want to get your opinion on them. I don't know if you know anything about them. Mm-hmm. So the first one, a 19-year-old man by the name of Kinsgold, that's his, I'm assuming gamer tag or whatever, has spent $13,000 in microtransactions across CSGO, Smite, and Lord of the Rings Kingdoms of Middle-earth. Which I didn't even know there was a Lord of the Rings Kingdom of Middle-earth game. I'm assuming it's the one that we were talking about before, the MOBA one. Mm-hmm. Had no clue.
I didn't either.
So, I feel bad for this guy. He legit, like, he went, like, I think it was on Huffington Post or something, and legitly was like, look, I have an addiction. And these games are just these companies are feeding it right now. He is what the companies want. there's been so many reports out
But
there.
he's also what the companies don't want because of...
No, it's what they want.
But see, here's the thing. No, they're also what he doesn't want because of states like Hawaii and countries like...
Belgium.
What? Belgium?
Belgium.
Or was it Switzerland?
No, Belgium.
Well, so Belgium and the state of Hawaii are cracking down on microtransactions.
Which
stating
Hawaii...
that they're gambling.
Just to clarify, Hawaii has yet to do anything. Belgium has straight up said it is gambling.
Right.
But they haven't released any laws or statutes or anything
Right. Well,
like that.
well, because they're still in the process of figuring out exactly what that looks like. I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel bad for this guy. I mean, this is what they call a whale in the gaming industry, and the reason why is because no matter how much you feed him, he's just going to keep buying.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but also at the same time, someone should have stepped in.
Well, I don't think he's married or anything, and he's 19. He might be living by himself.
$13,000.
Yeah, in 3 games, and he said it started off as buying a little thing here and there, and the next thing he knows, he spent just one summer. He said he spent almost $1,000 just in one summer. That's crazy.
There's got to be some sort of like limitation on what you can buy, or
I think who I don't even know who the hell makes CS:GO. Who makes CS:GO?
I don't know.
Isn't that Valve?
I think so.
I don't know. Whoever makes these games, they're just like EA. They don't care.
I mean, I know they don't care, but I mean, you gotta have some sort of like regulation on it. Like
Smite, I don't have that big of a problem with because it's a free game. Anyone can go on their Xbox, PlayStation, and PC and download it right now.
Right.
And then it's just buying characters, just like League of Legends.
But
CS:GO.
Would you ever pay $13,000 for?
Heck no. That's a car. That's a good car.
Yeah.
You know, heck no. I don't think if you combine all that I've spent across all my gaming everything, I don't think I've spent $13,000. I don't think so.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Computer included?
With the 2 computers, it might be over.
Might be over.
Yeah, it might be over.
I know for sure I haven't. I know for sure I haven't.
Mine
close to it.
I don't think I have. I don't think so. I could be wrong.
I probably have spent a good 3/4 of that on video games, but not.
I'm curious to know that now. There used to be a website. I forget the name of it, but there was a website you could actually type in every single game that's in your library, and it would tell you what the value of it is. But they take into account what the value is today, not when you bought it. So, like, in other words, if for every copy of Madden, it's adding in like 5 cents.
Yeah.
But the thing is if you have like an original Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time with all the glitches and stuff still in it, that one's worth like $300. Yeah. So it just
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know that there were websites that did all that.
I forget the name of it, but it was a great website, and I remember I think I got like 10 games deep, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. But I always wanted to put it all in just to see it, you know.
Yeah,
and on top of that, actually have a listing of your collection. That's actually a good idea to just list all the games.
I know that they do that for like comic books and stuff because I've done it with I think it's mycomicbookcollection.com or something like that.
Something like that,
yeah.
But
let's see. A 14-year-old is getting sued by Epic Games for not taking down a video on how to cheat in Fortnite. Epic has asked to take it down, and the kid said no. Just straight up, no.
I want to know if I want to know your.
I want to see the balls on these kid because he's got some big old ones to talk to Epic.
Yeah,
that like he's like a cease and desist. He's like,
yeah. You know the crazy thing about this though is. Literally, I want to know how you feel about it. I already know how I feel about it, but basically, put up a video promoting another website that basically broke the game, and he had posted a video online on YouTube or whatever. Epic told him to take it down, and he's like, "No, I am." He basically tried to start a lawsuit right then and there, on the grounds of this is free rights or whatever. And then Epic was just like, "Okay, you want to play baseball?" I don't think Epic is really going to sue him. I think they just want
to scare him.
Yeah, just take down the video. I mean,
I mean,
plain and simple. I want to know your opinion.
I don't see why there's a problem
with
here,
what?
with the video. I don't see why there's a problem.
So you think it's okay to put up a video showing you how to cheat in an online-only game?
No. Because, see, here's the thing. People have been cheating in video games since video games have been around.
Mm-hmm.
People are going to find out ways to do it. Whether it's through a pirate site, whether it's through YouTube, whether it's through whatever, they're going to get their way of how to cheat out. They did it with Call of Duty, they're going to do it with Fortnite. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my thing. I don't have a problem with the video being up. I have a problem with cheaters. Period. That's my problem.
So you're kind of contradicting it.
No, I'm not contradicting it. I don't have a problem with it.
Then.
I don't have a problem with the video itself.
Okay. Because
he has the right to go and all right, so take for example. Someone who's talking about free speech, right? They have the right to go and say whatever they want to say and publish whatever they want to publish on whatever forum that they see fit. Right? It's free speech. But does that mean that I have to agree with them? Does that mean I have to like or whatever that person? Absolutely not. I don't like the people who go and agree with what they're saying, and I don't like the people who go and use what he's put out there to benefit themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel like that it's wrong for his video to be put up? No. Do I feel like that Epic did the right thing for asking him to take it down? Sure. I mean, it's their game. They can do what they would like to do. They can ask him to take it down.
It's their intellectual property.
Right, intellectual property, whatever.
That's the most important term in all this.
I mean, they can sue. You can sue, anybody over anything. But
in a sue happy country, absolutely.
Right. You can sue anybody over everything. But what I'm saying is I don't have a problem with the video per se. I have a problem with, because I don't mind going and seeing how to cheat. I don't mind it. I actually look at videos. How do I do this? Blah 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 blah.
That's not cheating.
But
walkthroughs are not cheating.
No. I like to go and see how people break games. I like to go and see how people cheat in games. Does that mean I'm ever going to do it? Absolutely not. But I like to see, because I'm such like a video game like nerd, I guess, that I like to see how things are made, and I like to see the flaws in them as well. Because I don't care how beautiful your game is, it's got some sort of flaws, and someone's going to find it and someone's going to post about it.
Ocarina of Time does not have flaws. So here's my opinion. I think Epic is well in their rights to do this. Mm-hmm. I think they should do it. Mm-hmm. Do I think that they're going to get X amount of dollars? No. I think that they're well within their rights, because let's be honest, this kid is probably just a snot-nosed punk anyways.
I mean, he's 14.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't define snot-nosed punk, but whenever a company comes to you and says take down your video because it's bashing our intellectual property, and you don't take it down... Yeah. I just... I don't know. I agree with Epic on this. I don't think they should ask for money. I think it should be on the grounds of thank you for wasting our time and take down the freaking video. Permanently ban his IP. I don't care. But apparently... This is the crazy thing. Apparently, they have banned him multiple times, and he just goes in and creates a new account. Ban the IP. Don't ban just an account. Just make it to where that IP, their house, cannot get on there anymore. But all that being said, I don't condone a video being online teaching you how to cheat at all in a multiplayer-esque game. If you want to do it in a single player game, or you're
see here's my counter to that.
Okay.
Gameology, Facebook group about video game. It's a YouTube channel page, whatever, and also on Facebook all the time. They do like top 10 best video games of all time. Top 10 plays of the week or whatever. They do a whole bunch of like collaboration. I'm sure that you have.
Yeah, if they do top 10, I'm pretty sure I've seen them.
I'm sure that you've seen them. they do a lot of like top 10 cheats, or have you ever seen how to break this, or top 10 breaks in a game? Like, do you think that they should take down their videos as well?
Yes.
See, I don't think so.
If it's a multiplayer game and there's people going to be competitive in it, absolutely.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: there's a difference in between being competitive and wanting to win, and then there's a difference in between cheating to win.
They're the same thing.
No.
Yeah.
Because I can be competitive and want to win, but I'm not going to step over that line of cheating.
But if you want to cheat and the ability is there to cheat without you being caught,
well, yeah, then ban my
you're going
IP.
to cheat.
Then ban my IP. But
yeah.
if I don't ever cheat, I mean, I want to know. But here's the thing: is you walk a fine line whenever that happens. It's a real fine line, and not everyone's going to follow it. But for people like me who just really enjoy,
that's where I was saying about the whole don't sue the kid for money or anything like that. And I think we're walking down the same path. We're just looking at it differently. I think the suing is there just to scare the kid. Right, it's not there to get anything out of it. But right. I mean, I agree with them. I think they're well within their rights. I mean, if you have an online only game, I think there's no reason for cheating to be allowed.
Well, no. But see, here's also the thing: is Epic. You may even thank the kid. Thank him.
I think they should hire him.
Yeah.
I mean, honest opinion. Yeah. Hire him. If he can keep creating accounts to keep playing your game.
Well, keep creating accounts to keep playing your game. He can teach you how to get around it.
Yeah.
And also to find a cheat in a game. That's a multiplayer.
I want to know how the mom found out.
God, probably a subpoena from the sheriff's office showed up at the door.
Yes.
This is a subpoena for little Johnny.
Your kid was playing
Johnny?
video games. Your kid was playing video games.
Your son was cheating. He was He cheated in school? No, he cheated at a video game, man. It's very serious.
Now that you say that way,
that's just like a comedy skit waiting to happen.
Yes, now that you say it that way, ma'am, he cheated in a video game.
Ma'am, he cheated in a video game.
Yeah, I mean,
it's quite serious. I'm gonna need you to take this seriously, man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this is a very serious situation. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if she would have taken him seriously. Like,
probably not. I wouldn't have.
I would have been like, pfft.
I wouldn't have. I'm like, get out of here. Who
put you up to this?
Yeah, who put you up?
Who put you? Was it Mark? Was it Eric? Was it Mark? Was it Eric?
Or maybe it was Cliff Bleszinski. Oh, he's no longer at Epic. That's right. Anyways, you didn't think we was going to talk about EA this time.
I thought we had gotten scot-free of EA.
I think we're going to go... I wonder how many episodes we can go through with at least one mention of EA. I'm going to say 25. At least.
I think we'll just be doing this until we're in our 90s, and we'll still...
Possibly.
Until they're out of business.
Yep. But EA has gone and done it again, putting microtransactions in UFC 3, and they did it in the weirdest way. They put out a beta for UFC 3, and apparently it showed how the microtransactions work in the beta. Why? So the original report was, this is from IGN, they were saying that the way it worked is it is literally pay to win. Straight up pay to win. And then EA clarified it, and then IGN fixed the story. They're saying that it's only in single player modes that you can even use microtransactions. What?
That doesn't fix the problem!
Oh, dude, your voice is cracking.
That makes me so mad because it's pay to win. What's the point of a video game if you're not just playing it to win?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He said playing with the L, by the way, not paying to win.
Yes, playing to win.
Playing.
That's the point of the video game, is you're supposed to play it so you can win it.
No. Let's not do that. Let's just pay $60 and pay another $60 and just beat it. I want to play a game.
You know who I blame? You know who I blame?
I blame Blizzard.
I blame millennials.
I mean, we're technically millennials.
Don't you Don't you dare.
I'm just saying. And
Okay.
you're even deeper
Okay.
in that gene pool than
First
I am.
first of all, you kids who are playing games nowadays who get their butts hurt because
Spaces.
you can't win at a Call of Duty match against 20 other 12-year-olds. Okay, and you think that it's okay to use mommy and daddy's credit card to go and rack it up so you can win at a game once in a while. That's not okay. You're ruining for the rest of us. Stop it. Stop it right now.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Take a drink of water. Calm down. Calm down. You're losing your voice again.
I'm good.
Woosah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Is every EA game gonna have microtransactions in it?
Yes.
now?
As long as what's Homeboy's name, the CEO or whatever?
Patrick Solderlin, I think.
Patrick. Stop it. Stop it right now. I'm gonna talk to you the way I talk to my dog. Stop it. Stop it right now. Get upstairs.
You have an upstairs?
I do.
Oh,
It's kind of nice.
I didn't know that.
It's kind of nice.
Anyways, it's so funny. I forgot to tell you about this. This was kind of more personal, but I don't care. I'm putting it on the podcast. So I was watching Angry Joe, and I know I've mentioned Angry Joe in almost every video.
Love you, Angry Joe.
But I was watching Angry Joe, and he was playing Need for Speed Payback. It has microtransactions in it. It's got speed cards. And he was sitting there laughing about it. He was like, you know what, that's exactly what those grease monkeys want to do. You know, they outside, been working on the car, getting grease all over their hands. It's like, oh, let's put a card in there to make But the best...
like, you know what this car is missing?
A card. Money.
It's like, it's like it's like an anime where it's like, you know what this car is missing? A new muffler.
Ash Ketchum? Anyways, you know, the best part though is he was like, screw it, we're just gonna put microtransactions in everything. Give me a game that needs microtransactions. Platformer, okay. So the way that works is you're gonna have to jump so high, you have to buy a card to get better boots, so you can jump even higher. You know, it was like sports game. Oh, that's easy. Madden been doing it for years with the Ultimate Team. Give me another one. RPG. Oh, that one's easy too. They already doing that. Instead of opening a chest and they got loot, instead it's gonna be cards coming at you. And it's like he was like, you get the wooden one and the steel one. That one in every chest. But what you want is the diamond one and the obsidian one. $5.99. He was like, give me another one. He was just going on and on and on. It was like point and click adventures. Oh, that's easy. See, I'm gonna give you 10 clicks for free. Okay,
Oh my God.
10 clicks. So you got those 10 clicks. After those 10 clicks, you're gonna have to pay us, or you're gonna have to wait 10 hours to get another 5 clicks. But right now we're running a special. So
10 clicks for 1 hour.
I was laughing so hard. EA, come on, man!
Oh my
y'all
God.
have these great properties. Get your crap together.
Speaking
I'm
of
still on
properties.
EA Ban. EA Ban 2017. That's what I'm calling it.
Speaking of properties that EA has the right to, there has been
Nice
a
segue.
segue. Oh my God, my voice! Ah! So, speaking of segues, not the things that you ride, but the things that you talk about.
We promise this is nothing but water. It's water. It's water. Or vodka. EA
So, the petition has been started.
at change.org.
Yep.
And I'm sure it's got more than this now. But whenever I wrote this, which was like a day ago, so I'm pretty sure it's already got more than this. They're basically starting a petition to just take away the Star Wars license from EA.
Say bye-bye.
Please. Just an FYI, I signed the petition. You need to go do it. I'm sorry, EA, man. Y'all need to fix it. EA, what are we going to call it? EA Gate Ban? Anyways. 1,500 signatures already on it.
E8 Gate. E8 Gate.
E-Gate?
No, EA. E8, no.
E-Gate.
E-Gate. E-Gate, no.
E8.
No. We'll come up with something.
Moving on.
We'll come up with something.
All right, so the next area, this was honestly the only meaty section of it. I wanted to run through. We've actually, me and Mark both already went through and picked what we think would win each category.
Yes.
And we're going to run through it.
I mean, for the most part, we're pretty much the same, except for
there's a couple of them. Yeah.
Except for a few exceptions.
I'm so looking forward to the Game Awards, by the way. I can't wait for Thursday night.
It's going to be good.
They got some weird categories, though. Like, they have Best Indie Game, and then they have Best Debut Indie Game, presented by, I'm not going to say it because plugs. Why are there so many that are, like, sponsored by, Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Dorito, Loco Taco things?
Which, by the way, are delicious.
the Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Dorito, Loco Tacos?
Yes.
Yeah, they're great. So I wanted to go through these real quick just to kind of get an idea and go through our picks. So the first category on here is Best Chinese Game. I can't even pronounce half of these. Monument Valley 2, JX.
Chinese.
Well, it's in English though. You can play them here.
But they're Chinese.
I know. Monument Valley 2, JX3 HD. Oh, it's an HD. Get HD upgrade. Gumballs. Icy. And it's all capitalized, so you have to say it that way. Icy. In King of Glory. That one's not capitalized, so it doesn't get the excitement.
Yay, China.
I don't know any of them, so moving on. The Best Debut Indie Game presented by the Mountain Dew Dorito Loco Taco presented by Pepsi. Slime Rancher, Mr. Shifty, Hollow Knight, Golf Story, Cuphead. I think we both agree. Yeah, we both agree Cuphead's clearly going to win this one.
Yep.
But
I would be
Story,
surprised if Cuphead does not walk away with at least 3.
At least 3? Let's see. They definitely got 2. Yeah, I would agree with 3. Yeah.
At least 3.
Yeah. 2 for sure.
Yeah. But
I think they can get 3. But I think that category, we both went with Cuphead, but I think Golf Story is going to be close second. I think it's going to surprise some people. Best esports team. I've never heard of any of them. You've heard of one, so you're putting your vote in for one of them.
Yep. I like one of them.
Team Liquid, SK Telecom 1, which sounds like a cable company more than a esports team.
It may be, I don't know, maybe sponsored by one.
Lunatic High. I'm serious. Lunatic High.
Lunatic High.
High. FaZe Clan.
FaZe
Clan.
FaZe.
And then, of course, the one you know, Cloud9.
Cloud9!
I don't know them, so...
They're good. They're good.
You're voting Cloud9.
You need to watch them. They're good.
I'm abstaining because I don't know any of them.
They're good.
Best esports player presented by the Dorito Loco Tacos again. Kurikai. He plays Dota 2. Mm-hmm. Gotta remember the Dota. Ryu Jakong. Oh my god. They're going to think I'm racist or something.
They really are.
He plays Overwatch. I kind of want to vote for him just because he's Overwatch, but Nico, Counter-Strike Go, Cold Zera, Counter-Strike Go, and Falker, which is...
Watch your language.
I didn't even think about that until...
Watch your language.
Oh, that's why he picked it. I don't know any of them, so neither one of us are voting. Best esports game. We already know where you're going with this. Rocket League, League of Legends, Dota 2, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and Overwatch. I don't play any of them but Overwatch, so I'm going with Overwatch.
Which, it's so good. So good.
Trending Gamer Award. Able Gamers, Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, Half Coordinated, and Andrea Renee.
Love you, Andrea.
Smoking.
Love you, Andrea.
we're definitely voting Andrea.
And I love you for more than just your body, because you're an amazing video game player, and you are very talented and smart. You're just sexist. That way, if she watches this, she'll like me more.
Sure. Because that gives you a chance.
You never know. You never know.
Well, yeah, that's right. You never know. Andrea, though, I do want to give a huge shout out to her and the Kind of Funny crew. I freaking love you guys. So every one of y'all, Tim,
Yes.
Greg Miller,
All the guys.
Colin, we miss you, buddy. Please come back. What you said means nothing. We just want you back. Oh, by the way, they did announce one of Colin's favorite game franchises of all time. A new one's coming out.
Really?
They just announced it today, Mega Man 11. So I'm sure Colin is hyped for that. So
Wherever he is.
yeah, he's talking about politics now. But best student game. I don't even get this category. This is
It's a
weird.
student game. They're in school for students, and
That's what it is. Apparently they created them in schools,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you got meaning.
How many times are you gonna say meaning? Meaning?
Because it sounds like I'm saying I'm being mean, but I think it means mean, like meaning.
No, I think it just means like the meaning.
Or
of
maybe
life.
it does mean that you're mean.
Meaning.
Level squared, not level circled. That was last year. Level squared.
What about rectangled?
Impulsion.
Oh.
That actually sounds pretty cool. Falling Sky. It almost looks like a Fallout-esque, maybe a little bit.
Like Days Gone By.
With a little Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
Hallowed thy be name. Wait, hallowed be thy name. That's
Hallowed.
I was thinking of the Iron Maiden song.
Hallowed.
I want to vote for this one just because it was made in Florida. And from Light. I'm actually going to abstain for this because I don't know any of them.
I don't know.
Best independent game. Got Pyre.
Which I think we know who's going to win this.
Oh, yeah. Come on, indie game. Pyre, Night in the Woods, Cuphead, What Remains of Edith Finch, and Hellblade. I think Hellblade's going to surprise some people. I think it's going... if any game has a chance, Hellblade's going to steal at least one award from Cuphead.
You think?
I think so. I don't know which one, though.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't either. This was one that was tough for us. Me and you both.
Yeah.
What did we end up going with? Okay, and I now know what we went with.
Which one's this? Most anticipated game.
Presented by Coffee We Will Not Name. That's the name of the company.
We'll just say it's a cafe.
Burger King.
We'll just say it's a cafe of Old McDonald.
But it wasn't on a farm.
But was it a coffee farm?
It might have been.
All right, most
anticipated game, The Last of Us Part 2. Duh. Red Dead Redemption.
Duh.
Not Part 2, but 2.
Duh.
Monster Hunter World, which I'm interested in. I've never played it in Monster Hunter game. This actually looks kind of cool.
I haven't really seen much about it, but all I've heard was like it looks gorgeous.
It looks great.
So
Marvel's Spider-Man, not DC's Spider-Man. Marvel's Spider-Man.
But I wanted it to be the DC.
And the War of Gods.
Oh yes, War of the Gods, God of War,
aka
God of War, guys.
God of War.
You know, the one where it's like Vikings and stuff.
So you think The Last of Us Part 2 is going to win? I'm going Red Dead Redemption 2.
Here's the reason
why.
Man.
Here's the reason why. PlayStation. Granted, I'm a little. What is this?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. You're supposed to stroke the beard, not itch it. But anyways.
Well, I also had an itch right here, so I was just like.
Oh, okay. I pointed out your itch, your itch face. Here's the reason why I'm thinking it though is because PlayStation is going to be so divided up. That's what I'm thinking. Xbox is going to go straight toward Red Dead. All Xbox players are going to go to Red Dead because that's their only vote. There is no Xbox games.
But I mean, they haven't really released much about Red Dead 2.
I don't care.
But
they don't have to release nothing else. Just release the game, and I'm happy.
Be careful what you wish for.
Best multiplayer game. We actually went separate ways on this one too. Fortnite. Oh, that game. Call of Duty World War II, which I think is going to finish probably last place.
Yep.
Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Destiny 2, which will be next to last, and PUBG.
Players Unknown Battleground.
PUBG. Made by the PUBG Corporation.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah. PUBG Corp.
That's
See,
awesome.
that one says Bungie Activision for Destiny.
That's awesome.
PUBG
I
Corp.
didn't know that that's what the developer's name was.
The PUBG Corp.
That's awesome.
I'm going with PUBG. You're going with Fortnite.
I am going with
We
Fortnite.
are literally...
We are literally splitting hairs because there's not much difference about that game other than
there is no...
PUBG
but the
is
look.
a straight online and Fortnite has a single player mode. Or,
Does it?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
where it's actually kind of like tower defense.
Is that when he was doing the cheating? The 14-year-old?
I don't know. I don't know. But they actually have this single player mode where you can build up these forts and they send waves of zombies at you and your friends can actually play online, but it's just you guys.
I can play online with my
against-
friends?
Yeah. Only with your friends though.
Oh.
Not with anyone else's friends.
Lame. Best sports / racing game. This is a category you're not voting in because you don't care. I do care, and I'm excited. I'm a little disappointed that one game's not on here, but Project Cars 2, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018, NBA 2K18, Gran Turismo Sport, Forza Motorsport 7, and FIFA 18. Could care less about the sports games. I'm going Project Cars 2. Best strategy game. XCOM, War of the Chosen, Tooth and Tail, which I need to play that. I heard good things. Total War Warhammer 2, Halo Wars 2, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Kingdom Battle.
Battle of the Kingdom.
Where you going? You got Mario plus Rabbids. I went with XCOM.
Yeah.
I think the reason why...
Just because I haven't heard of any of the other games is mainly the reason why.
Halo Wars 2?
Well, beside Halo Wars, I didn't.
You hadn't heard of XCOM?
Well, I mean, I've heard of it. I just
Nope, you said it. All right. I don't know why. It's going to be a toss-up between those XCOM and Marios and Rabbids.
Yeah.
Marios. There's multiple Marios.
Multiple Marios.
Best family games: Splatoon 2, Sonic Mania, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario Odyssey.
I have a feeling that one of the Marios will win it.
One of them is going to.
I feel like it's gonna. I feel
I'm a
like
little
it's gonna be
disappointed I'm a little disappointed that the Sonic Mania may not get as much. It was very critically acclaimed, but yeah, we're both going
But it's
Mario
going up
Odyssey.
against Odyssey,
Yeah, we're both going Odyssey on that one. That one's kind of a no duh.
like one of the highest rated games of all time.
Right behind Breath of the Wild. Just saying. Best fighting game: Tekken 7, Nihog 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Injustice 2, and ARMS. I think ARMS and Tekken don't have a chance.
Really?
I don't think
I watched gameplay for ARMS and I really kind of enjoyed it.
I heard it's very shallow though.
Oh yeah, it's super
Very shallow.
Nihog. Nihog. Well,
It
I
looks
heard.
cool. It looks cool.
I've seen gameplay. No, that's a game that we'll probably should play on the channel because it's so competitive and it is it gets people in fights, in real life fights.
Interesting. I think Marvel vs. Capcom could have been good. The mechanics are there.
Yeah.
I just think the controversy behind it's going to kill it.
Right.
And
I mean,
DC is the hype right now.
Injustice 2, yeah, they're doing cool things with new characters, but I mean, I feel like it's the same game.
No, I think Injustice is going to clearly win it. I don't even think
Really?
I think it's a one-horse race. Personal opinion.
Maybe.
I mean, we both went with Injustice, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're very clearly going to win it.
I don't know.
Best RPG. We got South Park, the booty game.
What he means by that is the fractured butt hole.
The booty game.
Butthole.
Final Fantasy 15, which I don't think should be in this. Divinity 2 or Divinity Original Sin 2, Nier Automata, and Persona 5.
I feel like Persona 5.
You actually said Divinity.
Oh, did I?
Yes. Which
You
I think
sure about that?
Mark's pick, Divinity Original Sin 2.
I think I may have meant Persona 5.
You know what? We're going to flip it then. You're going to go with Persona. I'm going to go with the Divinity.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think it's a toss-up between those two.
Okay.
Divinity, amazing dungeon crawler. Persona, amazing RPG. Mm-hmm. So I mean, there's really no telling. I want South Park to win it, but I think they're in last place.
I don't think they're in last, but I don't think they'll win.
I heard a lot of good things about Nier, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Best action adventure game: Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, Assassin's Creed Origins, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes, please.
I am going. Oh, we're both going Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, so we're both going Horizon. I think it was.
It's going to be a toss-up in between Mario Odyssey and.
I don't think so. It's not an action game. It's an adventure platform.
But I don't think that people are gonna. I don't think people are gonna care about that. I think that the
kids that are going on this app every day to vote are kids like me and you. Let's be honest. Let's be real. I think it's between Zelda and Horizon, and I think they're going to give it to Horizon because it needs to win something. Yeah. It was a great game.
Yeah.
It's just it came out the wrong year.
So good.
It would, it's crazy to think that Horizon Zero Dawn is probably going to finish 4th, 5th, possibly even 6th in the Game of the Year votings.
That's crazy.
That just tells you how good of a year it was because it's such a good game.
That's crazy.
Best action game: Prey,
Nope.
Nioh, Destiny 2,
Nope.
Cuphead, Wolfenstein 2. We're both going Wolfenstein.
Yep.
I mean, it's whenever I hear the words best action game, I immediately think Wolfenstein.
Yeah, I automatically think guns, blood, slice, dice, chicken fried rice.
And Nazis. Yep. So, best VR AR game: Super Hot VR, Star Trek Bridge Crew, Lone Echo / Echo Arena, Farpoint, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard. We both are going Resident Evil. Mm-hmm. I think Super Hot is going to be second, but I think it's going to be a distant second. The rest I've never heard of her. Or
the Star Trek I've heard of, but literally, it's. I mean, for Star Trek fans, it's cool. I'm not going to bash on you guys too much. I'm a Star Wars fanboy through and through. It is better, but here's the thing. Do I want to play a game where I sit on a bridge and tell people what to do the whole time?
Is that the game?
That literally is the game.
Oh, heck no.
You literally look at people and go, I want you to do this. Beep, 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 beep. And that's it.
But you're there. If somebody said you want to do it in the Millennium Falcon, would you do it?
Yes, but in the Millennium Falcon, exactly. I'd be like,
Chewie, Chewie, fix it.
Yes, exactly.
And then C-3PO come in. But sir. Best handheld game: Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. Mm-hmm. Poochie is the dog in it, by the way. Monster Hunter Stories, Metroid: Samus Returns, Ever Oasis, and Fire Emblem Echoes: Shadow of Valentia.
I don't know where you went with that.
I don't know. I was Shadow of whatever. Shadow of Fire Emblems. Metroid for both of us. Yep. I mean, I think they're going to win pretty clearly. So, yeah. I think the anticipation for that game is higher than anything else because it took so long to make it. Best mobile game: Fire Emblem Heroes, Super Mario Run, Old Man's Journey, Monument Valley 2, Hidden Folks. I'm going Mario just because that's the only game I have downloaded on my phone. You put Mario too. So.
Yeah, just because it's Mario. Come on.
Yeah, it's Mario. Then Mario's just going to win everything.
This is going to be the year of Mario.
Yeah. Best ongoing game. Now, to clarify this, what they're saying by this is the best game that came out before 2017 that's still big and relevant today.
Right.
So, Warframe, Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch, Grand Theft Auto Online, Destiny 2, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Destiny 2. Why is that in there?
I think maybe what they mean is like the Destiny audience because you carry over your character from the first game.
Sure. I actually did go with Destiny. You're going Overwatch?
I'm going Overwatch.
I'm going with Destiny just simply because I feel like they're going to give it something, and this is one of two categories that it stands a slim of a chance. So... Games for impact. So their clarification on this was games that had the most impactfulness. Yeah, like it hits you right here when you're watching the story. Like, oh,
yeah.
You know, Last of Us.
I don't like games like that. I like to have fun with my games. I don't like to be torn and to shreds on the inside from him.
I know, right?
I just
what
no.
the heck?
I don't like to question my insanity after playing a video game.
Do you know the meaning of insanity? You're playing Far Cry. It's such a good game. Please Knock on My Door, Night in the Woods, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Bury Me, My Love, which scares the crap out of me. The name of that, Bury Me, My Love, What Remains of Edith Finch, and Hellblade. I think it's a 3-horse race. I think Edith Finch, Hellblade, and Life is Strange. Throw one in the air and grab one. Yep. I have no clue.
Yep. Put them in all in bag. Should I give up?
Yeah, but I think it's definitely between those 3. We're not voting, though, because we haven't played them. Best performance of a game. So, and I'm going to butcher some of these names.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. Melina Jorgens.
That's what I would have said.
Okay, good. From Hellblade, she played Sauna in Hellblade. Laura Bailey played Nadine Ross in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Claudia Black, that played Chloe Fisher, or Fraser. What?
Fraser.
Chloe Fraser in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
At least I hope that's what her name is.
Brian Bloom, that played B.J. Blazkowicz in Blazkowicz. Could they have created a better name for him?
I don't know.
Blazkowicz. Wolfenstein 2, that game. And Ashley Birch, that played Alloy in Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's only between Brian and Ashley.
Yeah.
So I'm going Brian, you're going Ashley, just so we can be different.
Right.
So.
But I mean, really, truly, I wanted to go BJ. But I felt like I had to switch things up for a minute.
Yeah. Best audio design. So this isn't just the soundtrack. This is everything.
Yes.
So the entire game.
The crunching of the grass under your feet. The sound of the bullet casings hitting the ground. Everything. Everything.
I want to say Star Wars, but EA done ruined that. Destiny 2, Hellblade, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Mario Odyssey. You are not voting. Do you change your mind on that? I'm going Breath of the Wild.
Let me see him again.
Yeah, Destiny, Hellblade, Resident Evil, Zelda, Mario.
No, I'm not voting.
Okay. I'm going Zelda. Best score / music, I guess, assuming / soundtrack, because there is no soundtrack. Destiny 2, Cuphead, Nier Automata, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey. We are both saying...
Didn't you forget one?
Did I? Oh, God. Persona 5. Sorry. Persona 5.
We're so sorry, Persona.
You're not going to win. Destiny 2 is going to win.
Yeah.
I think this is the one clear-cut one that they're going to win.
I mean, come on. It's coming from the same people who made Halo. One of the best soundtracks of all time.
Dun, 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 dun. Just saying. Best art direction.
Mm-hmm.
Destiny 2.
This is one of the ones where we split.
It is. Destiny 2, Cuphead, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm just going to skip that one. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Persona 5.
And Persona 5.
Persona 5.
They
were nominated. Give credit where credit's due.
I think it is no questions asked Cuphead.
And I feel like I feel like what it is Horizon Zero Dawn, because that game was gorgeous.
I think this is their third win. I think this is Cuphead's third win.
I mean, do I feel like
Cuphead, the game is?
Do I think that Cuphead's going to win? Yeah, but would I pick it? No.
When someone says, "Have you played Cuphead?" and they say no, what is the first thing you do? You describe the art.
True.
But
I also do the same thing for Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, I don't. I say it's a fun game to play.
I say it's a fun game to play, but I also say it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous, but that's
gorgeous,
not necessarily
but
art.
It's gorgeous.
That's not necessarily
sure
art.
It is. That's debatable.
That could be graphics.
Yeah, but isn't graphics art?
In a biblical sense.
Okay then.
All right, best narrative. We got Remains of Edith Finch. This is just overall story, just to clarify. Nier Automata, Hellblade, Wolfenstein, lost my train of thought, and Horizon Zero Dawn. You kind of surprised me on this one.
Mm-hmm.
You're going with Wolfenstein.
I am, because I really like the thought of what if the Nazis win, and what would United States, like, what would the people uprising do? I always like the story of Red Dawn. You ever seen?
Oh,
that
it's a
movie?
great movie.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I always like that story.
Second one, not as much.
I still love the second one. But I really like the story of like an arcing like power taking over the U.S. and then what do the people do to uprise against them? I always like that kind of story.
Yeah, you should play Homefront if you haven't.
I've heard that it's not so great.
It's not, but the story is pretty bang on.
Really?
Granted, it's only like 3 hours long, but now if you buy it now, you're only going to pay like $5 for it.
True.
So, I'm going Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that's that game's defining thing.
That was my close second.
Yeah.
Very close second.
I think just they're going to get the popular vote. I think
Who? Horizon?
Because they're not winning Game of the Year.
No.
Yeah, I think they're just going to get the popular vote. Best game direction. This is their description of this is essentially what separates this game from all the other games and the other games that was in this game's previous history, meaning Wolfenstein compared to all the other Wolfensteins, and also Wolfenstein compared to other shooters out right now. So, so your first nominee. Your first nominee is Wolfenstein 2, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, and Horizon Zero Dawn. Split it again on this one.
Yep. You went Breath of the Wild, I went Horizon Zero Dawn.
Here's why I'm going Breath of the Wild. They mix it up every single Zelda game, and every single Zelda game, my jaw.
But at the end of the day, isn't it just Ganondorf coming back?
Nope.
And Link taking him down
Nope.
to save Zelda?
Nope.
I'm surprised I got all those names right.
I'm surprised you did too, actually. You've been learning.
But I feel like Horizon Zero Dawn is something new that we saw, or that we'd never seen before.
I would
Because,
agree
here's the
with you
thing.
in that sense.
Because whenever it first showed the trailer, I was actually still working at a video game store that shall not be named. And the trailer came over the TV, and I looked up and I watched it, and I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing, this new concept. I could not even put my head around it. I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be Zelda. I'm saying Zelda because I like it.
Yeah,
It's the best
I'm
game.
saying Horizon because it probably will win.
No, I disagree.
Okay.
And then the final one, Game of the Year. I'm going to say these in the order of how I think they're going to land in the voting. In last place, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Sadly.
Yeah. In fourth place, PUBG.
Yeah.
I think it's going to get a
You think
major
it'll-
PC vote.
You think it'll get an upswing from Horizon?
I think so. Third place, Persona 5. Second place, Mario Odyssey. Because the winner is going to be Zelda.
I don't think so.
Yeah, here's
I
reason.
don't think so.
Here's why I think that. As good as Mario is, because it is great, it is still a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. At the end of the day, it's just more Mario. Zelda is uniquely different from all the other Zeldas.
I don't know. I feel like the fan base behind this Mario Odyssey game is so strong that they're going to show up for this. And I don't think that... Because Breath of the Wild has not been in the news lately. Mario Odyssey just came out.
The new DLC is about to come out for Zelda.
Right, but I mean, they haven't really said much about it. I haven't seen anything.
It's because you're not a Zelda fan.
So?
I've been reading all kinds of stuff about it.
Yeah, that's only because you
I
go
just
out.
found out the other day.
Go out and look for it.
It's great.
I know, but see, here's the thing: if you were to go ask some mom on the street, what's the newest Mario game out? She would probably get the name wrong, but she would know exactly what you're talking about.
She's gonna say Luigi.
Probably Luigi Odyssey.
Which, by the way, Luigi is Japanese for similar.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
That's why they named him Luigi, because he looked just like Mario.
Well, not just, but yeah.
I mean, he did it in the first game. It was just a palette
True.
swap.
True.
But
Well,
we're gonna be live streaming it though. We do have 2 more tiny little things.
Yep.
If you want to hit those.
So we got just one new release coming up, and that's going to be Xenoblade Chronicles. The critics...
It's not coming up. It's already out.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sorry. Totally misunderstood what that meant. Shut up. Xenoblade Chronicles. Critics gave it an 84. Oh my god, my voice is going so quickly.
I'm glad we're almost
done. The users gave it an 8.6, so that's pretty good. That's pretty. Shut up. I hate you. And PUBG coming to Xbox One December 12th. Thanks. Bye, guys.
Power off.
I hate you so much.
It still came out an hour.
Seriously?
Yes.